check test, check.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the final day of Elite Pro Basketball League Preseason 1 2023. I can't believe it's already the last day. We have seen such exciting matches all over the week, but today we have some amazing things lined up for you. We start with only the elite, only the best, the all-elite game.
Absolutely, very well said. And like you can all see, we're getting set for another massive encounter today. This is the all-elite and a star-studded lineup standing right behind us. Let me tell you, it's going to be a cracking contest because it's the elite and only the best. To begin with, let us tell you that we've picked out two captains, and based on stats, based on how they made it to the semi-finals, that's how we picked up these captains. I'm going to introduce you to the first captain here. Let's welcome Gurvinder Singh Billa from the Mumbai Stars.
On the other side, we have Mandeep Singh Jr. from Hyderabad Hoops.
All right, then, the next in process, remember what they get is an opportunity to choose the players, anyone and everyone. Before that, we'll go in for a toss. So very quickly, I'd like to call upon one of our members for the toss, without wasting any more time. Check. Just making sure then we have the coin in place. Let's have Mandeep and Gurvinder come right in the center.
Head. Head.
So heads it is, and we have Gurvinder who will make the first call, followed by Mandeep.
Rishabh.
All right, he says Rishabh.
Over to Mandeep.
Gaurav.
Gaurav from Mumbai Stars.
Aaron.
Aaron Montero.
Lalit.
Lalit from Punjab Gladiators.
Goti.
Vivek Goti, one of the tallest men here standing from the Ahmedabad Aces.
Akhil. Akhil.
Akhil, come from the Kochi Packers.
Rajvir.
Rajveer from the Eastern Tigers.
Akhilesh.
Akhilesh, one of the aces from Ahmedabad Aces.
Gurvinder there is consulting his teammates.
Samir.
Samir Qureshi from the Surat Diamonds.
Abhishek Tyagi.
Mr. Tyagi from Delhi Dominators.
Tanmay.
Tanmay Mali as well gets picked in.
Himanshu.
Himanshu from Nagpur Knights.
Abhibhai.
Abhyuday Yadav from the Goa Waves.
परवीन कुमार
Veen Kumar from the Hyderabad Hoops, same team here.
रंजीत भाई
And we have Ranjit Mane who comes in next.
And the next,
अताउल हुसैन
Ataul Hussain from Nagpur Knights.
यूसुफ
Mohammad Yusuf comes in from the Goa Waves. We have last three players standing. If we can get them right in the center. Ajinkya, Rachit and Raj.
राज भाई
Raj Kalvor from Ahmedabad Aces for Mandeep.
रचित भाई
Rachit Singh from the Punjab Gladiators.
And Ajinkya Mane from Lucknow Storms. The team has been formed.
All right, then we check. All right, then we'll let the team line up so that you have a clear-cut picture what the team looks like. Remember, these two teams will go against each other in the elite match.
Let's begin in a few minutes with the elite game. Aren't you excited? Let's start in a few minutes. Let them do the warm-up. Then we'll see you live on action. Stay tuned.
Dame tu vaya. Go, go. Go. Ay, ay. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize जमीन से ऊपर मैं ऐसा ही शूटर में कभी निशाना ना चूकता ऑल मैं हुप से आज जस्ट बुटले जस्ट शेकिंग योर रूट्स मूवमेंट एक क्रूशियल है आसमां छू करिए मैं तो मचाता हूँ धूमधाम निशाना लीतल है ये तो बस पिघलते 3 पॉइंटर्स बस लूटता सुन ले छोटे खेलूं गेम ना छोटी बॉल निकालूं ऐसे रोके ना किसी के रोकी टैक्टिक ऐसी जो ना किसी ने सोची मेरा विनर माइंडसेट जैसे मैं हूँ कोबी वो बस फेंकते रह जाते ईट एंड दे लुक लाइक किड व्हेन वी प्ले दे लूज द ग्रिप दे डी के इस गेम के हैं हम जीते कोई सामने आता ना फ्री वे हमें दिखाता तेवर जो तीखे रिमेंबर यू गोना जस्ट लीव इट बने अलग ही हम मिट्टी के कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize गेम की पॉलिटिक्स से करे सप्रेस ना कोई साथ या बस मैं पर हर सांस में लड़ते किस्मत को दे नटमैग हो रखा मैं मटमैल ना फैमिली का ट्रस्ट है खड़ा फिर भी डट के देता अपना 100% just hustling alone King like James, LeBron, Scott का अब मैं Don. We thrashing, they just trash talk. Ball छापते ऐसी killer instinct. जिगर फाड़ते फिर भी खड़े हम स्थिर. Making it rain थके point in. छड़े काटते जीते clutch movement. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. जमीन से ऊपर मैं ऐसा ही शूटर में कभी निशाना ना चूकता. ऑल मैं हूँ बस आज जिस बुटले जस्ट शेकिंग योर रूट्स. मूवमेंट एक क्रूशल है आसमान चुकर ये मैं तो मचाता हूँ धूमधाम. निशाना लीतल है ये तो बस पिघलते 3 पॉइंटर्स बस लूटता. सुन ले छोटे खेलूं गेम ना छोटी. बॉल निकालूं ऐसे रोके ना किसी के रोकी. टैक्टिक ऐसी जो ना किसी ने सोची. मेरा विनर माइंडसेट जैसे मैं हूँ कोबी. वो बस फेंकते रह जाते ईटे दे. लुक लाइक किड व्हेन वी प्ले दे. लूज द ग्रिप दे डी के इस गेम के है हम जीते. कोई सामने आता ना फ्री दे. हमें दिखाता तेवर जो तीखे. रिमेंबर यू गोना जस्ट रीड इट. बने अलग ही हम मिट्टी के. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. गेम की पॉलिटिक्स से करे सप्रेस. ना कोई साथ या बस मैं पर हर सांस में लड़ते. किस्मत को दे नटमैग हो रखा मैं मटमैल. ना फैमिली का ट्रस्ट है खड़ा फिर भी डट के देता अपना 100%. Just hustling alone. King like James, LeBron, Scott का अब मैं Don. We thrashing. Making it rain थके point in. छड़े काटते जीते clutch movement. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. तो मैं तो आजा. Go, go. Go. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just remember you मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. जमीन से ऊपर मैं ऐसा ही शूटर में कभी निशाना ना चूकता. ऑल मैं हूँ बस आज जिस बुटले जस्ट शेकिंग योर रूट्स. मूवमेंट एक क्रूशल है आसमान चुकर ये मैं तो मचाता हूँ धूमधाम. निशाना लीतल है ये तो बस पिघलते 3 पॉइंटर्स बस लूटता. सुन ले छोटे खेलूं गेम ना छोटी. बॉल निकालूं ऐसे रोके ना किसी के रोकी. टैक्टिक ऐसी जो ना किसी ने सोची. मेरा विनर माइंडसेट जैसे मैं हूँ कोबी. वो बस फेंकते रह जाते ईटे दे. लुक लाइक किड व्हेन वी प्ले दे. लूज द ग्रिप दे डी के इस गेम के है हम जीते. कोई सामने आता ना फ्री वे. हमें दिखाता तेवर जो तीखे. रिमेंबर यू गोना जस्ट लीव इट. बने अलग ही हम मिट्टी के. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड. तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई. I'm just gonna posterize. गेम की पॉलिटिक्स से करे सप्रेस. ना कोई साथ या बस मैं पर हर सांस में लड़ते. किस्मत को दे नटमैग हो रखा मैं मटमैल. ना फैमिली का ट्रस्ट है खड़ा फिर भी डट के देता अपना 100%. Just hustling alone. King like James, LeBron, Scott का अब मैं Don. We thrashing, they just trash talk. भी खड़े हम स्थिर making it rain थके point गिन छठे गार्ड पे जीते clutch movement कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize मैं तो आजा go कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल मैं वाइल्ड सारे ओपोनेंट कर दिए साइड तिक्की पे तिक्की मैंने जमाई I'm just gonna posterize जमी से ऊपर मैं ऐसा है शूटर में कभी निशाना न चूकता ऑल मैं हूँ से आज जिस बुटले जस्ट शेकिंग योर रूट्स मूवमेंट एक क्रूशियल है आसमां चुकरिए मैं तो मचाता हूँ धूमधाम निशाना लीतल है ये तो बस पिघलते 3 पॉइंटर्स बस लूटता सुन ले छोटे खेलूं गेम ना छोटी बॉल निकालूं ऐसे रोके ना किसी के रोकी टैक्टिक ऐसी जो ना किसी ने सोची मेरा विनर माइंडसेट जैसे मैं हूँ
Basketball Preseason 1 2023. We have an amazing set of things lined up for you. Obviously, the final games are there, but before that, we have the all elite game. Only the elite, only the best. We have two teams. As you saw, the captain for one team was Mandeep Singh Jr. and for the other was Gurvinder Singh Bhalla. Let's see the lineup here. We have Gaurav Chandel, Aaron Monterio, Mandeep Singh Jr., Praveen Kumar, Abhishek Rathi, Tanmay Mail, Ranjit Mane, Rachit Singh, Ajinkya Mane, Akhilesh Kumar, Sameer Qureshi, Abhyudaya Yadav, Gurvinder Singh. Continued by the boys are getting ready, they're warming up. The all elite game. This one's going to be very exciting. We have two halves of 12 minutes each. No trump card player here. You have seen all these players playing for their team, showing us some amazing basketball with their skills, grit, passion for the game. Now we have them mixed up for you. Stay glued. Saying, what are you doing?
अच्छा उसमें ना रेफरेंस चेक कर अच्छा एक चीज़ और इसमें ट्रम्प नहीं है रिव्यू नहीं है अच्छा दोनों चीज़ जैसे बेसिक तो जब बोलोगे
Now most likely once the viewership of this live will be finished, by the time they upload the footage, they will snip this video. Online, like, the viewership will increase, but most of the content will get consumed as a recording. Like most of these guys wait for the stuff like that. So majority of this audience is on their clouds. So one is going to be recording by the last time there was some confusion. She woke up very late. So unfortunately, I saw it somewhere here, and I got here on time according to the message. No one else. Everything was under canopies and stuff. Did I read the message wrong again? I get it.
Thursday one had started like to start 10 start at first day the word with
And like she's going to run a promo is 3 minutes 12 seconds. So very current
मैम आपको वाला माइक ये दूसरा आप लोगों की सारी बातें सुन रहा हूँ मैं ऑन है अभी भी ऑन है अभी किया नहीं बंद
to make. Remember, the winner of this match gets a cash prize of rupees 50,000 and the MVP of this match receives an award of rupees 10,000. So we're making it crystal clear here. One team in bibs of black and one team in bibs of white. Action begins right away. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Stalin. So we are here ready to go live with the first ever All-Star game as part of the Elite Pro Basketball League here. We're bringing you these pictures from Noida in Uttar Pradesh, and this All-Star lineup promises a lot, so we are very excited to see what happens. If you're wondering what these guys are playing for, like Stalin said, 50,000 rupees to be divided amongst the winning team. Sounds like fun, and in case you want to take your performance to the next level, here's an opportunity to make another 10. So the MVP takes home a cash prize of 10K and 50K to the winning team. As far as all-star teams go, it's a bit of a mixed bag. You're looking for individual brilliance. You know that these teams haven't been playing together for too long. Some of them happen to be from the same side, and that's what happens when the captains pick these sides. They try to see which players can combine well together. Though, you know, it's a best case scenario. You get a couple of players from your own side, you have some coordination with them. And of course, basketball is all about coordination. So we wouldn't be expecting too many plays of combination. We will be looking for a lot of individual brilliance. And you can see the smiles on their faces. Excited to test their skills amongst the most elite of this tournament. I'm joined in the commentators box by Stalin. Stalin, are you out of breath making your way here?
Absolutely, it's been such kind of a day. Remember, it's the last and final one. You never want this entire preseason to get over, but it is what it is. So good things come to an end, they say. And nevertheless, just to get back into the scheme of the game, remember, we've also invited 2 coaches for each team. On one side, for the team in white, we have Sir Sai Venkatesh. And on the other side, for the team in black, we have Sir Nizar Ahmed. They've been coaches of Mumbai Stars and Delhi Dominators, respectively. So they bring in a certain kind of essence just to marshal the troops in the all-elite game.
We are all set for jump ball. All smiles right now, like most all-star games. But eventually, as the clock comes down, the competitiveness amongst these players will begin to show. The whites pulling up, starting with a 3. And sometimes, Stalin, it brings the best out of these players. There's no pressure on them in terms of a team outcome. So they're shooting, their layups, they seem to be having a lot more fun. It's like going back to school. Still trying to call plays here. Off the screen, gets the ball, pull-up jumper from 45. Can he reply with yet another 3? But off the glass, this time fairly uncontested for yet another 2.
Absolutely, this game is going at a good pace to start off with. Remember, all elite. So it's only the best. Remember, they've managed to get the stats of these players to see how they perform for their teams individually. At least 1 rep per team. Currently ball with Samir Qureshi, who goes all in by himself. A good pass. Rishabh Mathur from the Goa Waves. He takes that away. Back with Raj Kalbur. Ahmedabad Aces now with the Praveen. And straight from the Dominators here, Abhishek Tyagi. He comes in. Look at that steal that he's got there. Back with Vivek Goti here. Gurvinder Singh. Constant movement. And one more point here. Look at the kind of coordination here between the elites and the best. Once again, another pass from Akhil, from the Packers. Gurvinder now, back in action. Continues to tap. Goes in for a 3-pointer, doesn't really get it. Hit in by Abhishek Tyagi. That's going to be the story here. Remember, I've also been joined by Tarasha in the commentary box. Tarasha, you've been watching these players for almost 7 days now. They've brought in some really good essence in terms of basketball. This is the last and final day. Tell me your thoughts about it.
Yes, Stalin, this is pure talent of basketball from all over the country. And I'm sure the audience here is, rooting for their favorite player. And with that, oh. Tyagi passes to Qureshi going in. Pass it to Rishabh, backs to Qureshi, takes a 3-point attempt, misses it. Rachit on help from the 3-pointer and makes that 3-point for Team Black. Raj Kalbor. Tyagi back to Praveen. Himanshu on the 3. Rebound by Mr. Goti and back to Black. Rishabh, top jumper, no basket. Rachit from Punjab Gladiators. Mr. Raju. What do you think, Stalin? Are you rooting for a particular team here? Any favorites for you?
I guess it's been all about the players here, specifically the two teams. Looking very balanced, actually, currently. Remember, the captains got an option to choose their players. And when it comes to an elite lineup, you cannot really pick a side. But nevertheless, if it comes to supporting a player, I guess everyone's done their bit here. Himanshu here from the Nagpur Knights, straight to Raj Kalbor. Tries for that three-pointer, stolen by Vivek. Back with Gurvinder Singh, the captain here for Team Black. Rachit Singh gets into the play, goes in for a three-pointer. Doesn't get that close. And they'll begin from an in-line throwing here. Himanshu there from the Nagpur Knights. Sameer Qureshi was accelerating right behind Raj Kalbor. Sometimes it's difficult to catch him. And you see the reason he's been in the all-elite lineup. Praveen Kumar's waiting right in the center. Akhil doesn't get the basket here. The score is 10-6 currently. Team Black with all the action and currently ahead. Himanshu trying to get the ball from Vivek. He doesn't get a three-pointer. He's accelerating back as well. Vivek Goti, one of the tallest men. Nicely kept by Praveen with himself. Now look at that. Praveen from the Hyderabad Hoops. Gurvinder from the Mumbai Stars. Massive movement there. Sameer Qureshi. Rishabh Mathur converts that. A three-pointer here for the team in white. And they certainly require now the points to come. Remember, we're only looking at two halves. Just the 12 minutes per half. Or two quarters, as you may want to call it. Another tap. Himanshu straight to Praveen. Trying to fake that. Moves in. Constant movement here. Rishabh Mathur leaps up in the air. Tyagi is taken by surprise. Sameer Qureshi straight to Vivek. And isn't this beautiful to see the all-elite lineup still get mixed? Remember, we already seen them playing in a mixed squad in different teams. But currently, they've been mixed to play the all-elite match. How fantastic and what an opportunity this is for the other players.
Absolutely, and because they've been playing from different teams, their coordination is something new for every member here, but they're trying to do their best. And here Qureshi back with the ball, looking for a member to pass and try to pass it to Rishabh, but there was a missed pass there. Rachit to Qureshi. Raju trying to show his dribble skills. Nothing much there. Goti trying to make it under the ring, but Raj Kalbor there not letting him do so. Goti here. That was such a beautiful turn and shot. 2 points for Team Black. Himanshu from Nagpur Knights. Looking for a member. Tyagi to the rescue. That's a center pass to Raj Kalbor. Oh, it was a smooth pass, but Black took them back. Gurinder looks out. Rachit looks out for that. Rishabh under the ring, makes an attempt. Goti to the help and gets a foul there.
And like you mentioned, Tarasha Goti there, he was trying to help the player to try and get that inside the basket. Just managed to get close. Nevertheless, an opportunity at a free throw. Second one here. There it is, converted. Vivek Goti. And they begin once again. Remember, right after probably some time, they may see a change in players. Nizar Ahmed there. He's bringing on another man, Aaron Montero. Gurvinder Straight movement. Look at the way he's leaped for that. Not very easy. Subtle jump there from Rishabh Mathur. Making sure he got that perfect and in time. Rachit Singh there, he'll be substituted. Aaron Montero comes in for Team Black. I can see all the short and tiny men on one side. On the other side, I can see men with some height who will try to do some damage here. Samir Qureshi with that dribble all the way in. Stolen by Vivek on the rebound. And another point here. 2 more points incoming. Abhishek Tyagi on the counter. Straight pass. Himanshu's waiting. Oh, just that double tap in there on the circle of the ring. That's so unlucky sometimes. Can't really call those shots, remember. Gurvinder Singh on the movement. There it is once again. Raj Kalbur, Rishabh Mathur. Now that constant movement here. Abhishek Tyagi. No look pass. Akhil Jacob. And almost finished, we must say. But that's Gurvinder Singh who comes back into play here. Another pass, Aaron Montero. That is a clean finish. Aaron Montero in the all-star lineup here. Maneuvering play, bought in to make the difference. And let's see what he can do. Raj Kalbur with another one here for the men in white. An absolute star-studded entrance, star-studded lineup. And that is why we say only the elite and only the best. You've been watching this closely. You're seeing those three-pointers. They're so sweet to watch. And where do you think the score is going to go from here, Vijay?
Well, definitely one team dominating play here. So it's 22-11, 11-point lead. So a lot of people love black as a color. I think me included. Does its best to cover up my overeating tendencies. Black. 22-11 white. Gurinder here. No look pass there under the ring. Trying something flamboyant but not working out there. But that's what these all-star games are all about. It's about some showboating. It's about enthralling the fans. It's about giving us some excitement, creating some highlight reels that you will be seeing on our Instagram feed soon. So timeout as both these teams kind of rotate these players. It's also interesting because you have these helicopter drop coaches for both these two sides. So they might not really know the strengths of some of their players. So you will need to rotate your side a little bit. Give everyone an opportunity and then give everyone at least a minute and a half of time on the court so that they can show their skills and impress the folks in the arena. It might seem all song and dance, but as a sports person, you never want to lose a game, even if it's a 3-on-3 half-court late evening in your society game versus something here as part of the Elite Pro Basketball League. The competitive spirit will kick in. So I have Tarasha by my side. Tarasha, in the tournament in the last 8 days, which is the game did you enjoy the most?
I think the semi-finals yesterday between Chennai and Mumbai till the half-time was so nail-biting. I mean, they were going shot after shot for one team, then another. So that first half, I think, was really exciting as an audience, and that is, you know, some really great basketball, and that's just the pre-season of this Elite Pro, the best of the best, the elite of the elite, and that's the mix-up that we have today. All the elites, all the best ones out there.
So I think we have a couple of boys from that Mumbai game that you are talking about. I think two of them are playing in today. I think one is Gaurav and the other one is Gurvinder. Yeah. So you will see Gurvinder handling the ball somewhere on the court right now. I think he's off. And in the black team. That was really a good game. I think it was tied 43 all in the semi-finals, right? Exciting game, and this match, of course, is a build-up to the finals that we will be witnessing later today. And we have two amazing sides lined up for you. We have the Jaipur Giants taking on the Chennai Turbos. And let's see how charged up these two finalists will be. Praveen with that attempt for a three-pointer. Not getting the roll from the ring, but Tyagi makes up for it from beyond the perimeter, converting for that three, and realizing there's some momentum moving in the direction. There's a timeout on the floor. Like, coaches take their job seriously, Tarasha. Even in an all-star game, some momentum switching, and then the coach says, no, let me take a timeout.
Yeah, absolutely. We can see that. I mean, they have not, coached this particular team, but they are going all out and, still telling them what strategies. And they have seen they've seen these players play for the past 7 days, so they know the strength and the weaknesses of each player. And I think they are, minting on that and trying to pump up the team in whatever way they can. And we can see here, the coach has taken a timeout, and that's a very crucial thing because it gives them the time to, change the strategy, make up for the mistakes that they're making, and of course, it's
in terms of, looking at the tactical situation and doing something different, right? True. 24-20, there seems to be some form of a comeback. While we were talking about the finalists, White decided to do something different. A couple of three-pointers, cutting down that lead. It was 11 at one point of time, and there is a three at the other end. Tanmay there from zero. Nice rebound there, got into the right position. Just butterfingers at the end, letting that ball slip out. Qureshi on the ball. Trying to look for a pivot player. Tanmay, pull-up jumper once again. He nailed the last one. This one too. Stalin, double three-pointer, getting onto a hot streak. Do you see the 10K heading his way?
I mean, that's what this is all about, right? The elite. And that's the reason they put up this fantastic show. For all of us who love the game, for themselves, the kind of passion they have for this wonderful sport. And there you can see them bring this passion and convert it on the game of basketball. This is such an extraordinary moment here for the Indian basketball circuit. And remember, they will see a switch in terms of players as well for the two sides. The men in white switched completely, giving a chance to the other five here. And I guess the same will go for Team Black. Everyone's supposed to get a chance. The top MVP, remember, gets an award. So everyone wants that. And rightly, Sai Venkatesh, the head coach, trying to get his men to rotate and giving them the opportunity to play and try and win that award. Meanwhile, Gurvinder there for Team Black. Constant passing here. Tanmay Mali. Another bounce. Aaron Montero. Don't keep him out of this game. One of the best. Samir Qureshi. Rishabh Mathur. Stolen from him. A new set here for the team in white. Akhilesh Kumar Tudu. Straight to Lalit. Doesn't get the basket. Gaurav Chandale's in as well. Akhil Jacob. And there you go. Tanmay Mali gets another one at his prime. And premium content for all of you watching. Still the 6 seconds to go on the clock. And that's the reason you saw that long ball come in there. Gurvinder still marshalling the troops. Team Black, they're in lead. They're leading by 12 points here. 20-32. Aaron Montero, look at that dribble. The conversion would have been sweet. And that's it then. The timer here comes to an end, and so does the first half here, the first quarter, as you may want to call it, in this all-elite star-studded lineup. Remember, we are entering quarter number 2 very soon. And we'll get you some input, some analytics that we can discuss here in the commentary box. Vision, from what you've seen currently, who do you think is, more likely to get that MVP, at least in the first quarter?
I think if you look at the first quarter slash, it's I think 11 minute half. So the first quarter is more like the first half. Tanmay with those quick 3-pointers was instrumental in getting Black going once again. While Tarasha and I were speaking, it was 22-11. There was a good, comfortable 11-point lead. And then while we were talking about other things, Tanmay unleashes his 3-point scoring potential, pulling Black away. White had crawled back and made it a 4-point game at one point of time. So definitely, I think Tanmay is in the reckoning. There are another 11 minutes to play. You know, guys like Gaurav are very flamboyant on the court, you know, in live play, coming up with a couple of dunks over the last 5-6 days. So yeah, exciting times ahead. And I think, as you can see, they're getting more warmed up. The more pumped up they get, the more excitement we'll get to watch.
Absolutely. And speaking about that, Tarash, I want to ask you as well. Remember, the three of us have been enjoying this for quite some time now. This is the last and final day. Dam hai to aaja. How do you think the Indian basketball circuit is going to look at this pre-season from here on? Remember, it's a revolution, it's a change, something new that has started. Give us your thoughts on that.
I think as a player also, I see this, you know, this is such an uphill for basketball, and the whole basketball community is pretty thrilled. Players here from all over the country, you know, I've interviewed them, and all they just have to say good things about the league, and they cannot wait for the main season. Neither can I, because I mean, this is such a great platform, and we just hope it keeps, you know, coming back every year. And this is the first. We just hope to see like 100 more on the court all over the country. It's amazing.
Absolutely, rightly mentioned. The players also, remember, they have something to say, something to take home. They've been waiting for an opportunity, and this is their day. The last and final day. Remember, it all boils down here. We're seeing the finals come after this. Any inputs on the finals, Vijay? Who do you think is going to take away the trophy?
So Neeti and me were in the commentators box yesterday during the semi-finals, and I had Tarasha on one side. I could see Tarasha had some Mumbai loyalties in there. Neeti was pushing, you know, Hyderabad's case, because she used to live in Hyderabad at one point of time. And I studied for a bit in Chennai. So, you know, we had a very well diversified commentators box yesterday. So, I have a slight inclination that it's going to be Chennai. I won't call it a bias yet. But, yeah, Arvind is going to be really hard to stop. And, you know, having an India All-Star in your team, it makes a huge difference. So, Chennai definitely walking in to the finals, probably with the upper hand. But on the day, you never know. You know, Jaipur might surprise us all. They have a couple of brilliant shooters, Mahipal, Prakash. And it'll be exciting to see what they bring to the table. At the other end, converting for that play. Lalit there giving an answer for the Whites. 23-35, 12-point game. Like the intensity that Lalit has brought to this game. And sometimes that's what happens. You have these players who don't start the All-Star. And then, you know, they're looking at the score from the outside. They're seeing others showboat. And as a competitive spirit inside you, it's like you're giving them two easy baskets. And Lalit comes onto the court, sets up a three, and then immediately with that layup, you know, bringing in that intensity off the bench. You can observe very clearly, right? The second half is already a lot more contested than the first. Okay, these guys are getting serious. I think by the end of this half, we will begin to see how intense this rivalry can get. So Black versus White. Black with a commanding double-digit 10-point lead right now.
I mean, absolutely. Remember, this is the last and final quarter, the last and final half. So they will go in for everything, like is just done here by Rajiv from the Eastern Tigers. Rajiv Singh Bhatti. There we go once again. They're just wondering what's the call there. Is it a one-pointer or a two-pointer? There it is, stolen by Aaron on that leap. Back with Rajiv. With that dummy, Tanmay Mali. Doesn't receive it currently. Rishabh Mathur. Raj Kalbo steals that. for Gaurav Chandel, who accelerates all the way with that 1-2 layup. Fails to get it inside the basket. So fast, so quick, and so agile there, Gaurav Chandel. So bringing his A game here in the all-elite competition. Last 10 minutes there on the clock for these men to perform. Misses the first one here. Lines up for the second here, Gaurav Chandel. Gets the second. Nice and sweet here. Converted in the right manner. Remember, we're still to see the likes of Abhyuday Yadav, Syed Mohammad Yusuf, Ranjit Mane to come in for the elite lineup of the men in black. Meanwhile, the men in white, they're at 26 points now. Gaurav Chandel, they want to try and come back here. Remember, no trump card, no review system. It's just the all-elite playing here great basketball. You see the best of the best in the business. Rajiv Singh Bhatti. What a three-pointer that is. Great conversion. And a team black, they're just taking the points away. And I can see the bench there for a team black. They now will probably get in some new players. 39-26. Gurvinder Singh doesn't like to lose. Look at that pass. Tanmay Mali all the way. Not so sweet. Not so gentle this time. Lalit. Remember, representing the Punjab Gladiators here. Lalit. Akhilesh is waiting. Goes in for three-pointer. Gaurav Chandel was a right back in the end line. Doesn't really get that there. Nevertheless, two substitutions. Two men who will finish their quota of gameplay here. Gurvinder. And the second one, we had to find out, probably Tanmay Mali. It's Samir Qureshi, I guess, who's gone out. And two men who've come in there from the Goa Waves. Abhyuday Yadav and Syed Mohammad Yusuf. End-line throw-in for Mandeep Singh Jr. Lalit with a tap. Layup not enough. And on the rebound, the ball rolls and finally goes in there. Sweet moments to capture your 39-28. We're in the second half. Abhyuday and Rishabh Mathur, they have the coordination playing for the Goa Waves already. Been picked in the same team. Raj Kalbog from the Aces. Atul Hussein's coming as well. Mandeep Singh Jr. has to double and dribble. Rajiv with that 1-2 is giving it away. And remember, when you're playing for fun as well, sometimes the intensity builds up really nicely. Sometimes, you know, your oppositions are friends. It's an elite match. You want to take your time, play easy. Don't want to go in all out. And I'm sure they're going to enjoy this moment. I don't think this has happened before in the Indian circuit. Remember, getting a preseason and all-elite match, comparing it to the NBA. You know, this is a great opportunity. And I think this will certainly push the Indian basketball circuit for the next few years to come.
Absolutely, there's a lot of talent across the country. We are, after all, a country of 1.5 billion or so. There is no reason why we shouldn't dominate every sport on the planet, basketball included. Pull-up jumper from outside, Gaurav Chandel. He must be fuming on the inside, hurting from that semi-final loss yesterday. Coming up with the goods in the All-Star game. Fakes left, goes right, and once again Chandel says, not in front of me. Rejected there under the basket. Chandel with the ball again. Gaurav leans in and completes the play. Lalit there, picking off where Gaurav had left. Black still in a commanding position, still holding on to that lead. 7 points up. But the Whites with a late charge. As long as they have Gaurav on the court and Lalit, the intensity will come up. These guys don't know how to play any other way. Just as we speak, Lalit drives in, weaves in and out of traffic and lays it in for another 2. Good rebound there. Lalit once again. Going to the basket. A good defensive rebound there. These are the kind of things that don't happen in all-star games. You don't see any boxing out and things like that because the combinations are not really set. People don't really know their defensive and offensive responsibilities. But here comes Black. Nice open look. Ooh, nice move. But couldn't transition that momentum from the feet all the way up to his wrist. Raj there at the other end. Calling the play from the back. Pull-up jumper from 3. Not getting the roll from the ring. Opportunity once more. This time to... Good rebound there. There were 2 players in white, but somehow managed to find that space. Off the glass for 2. Akhilesh with the ball. Raj. Yusuf with that rebound. Praveen with that fumble. A little upset with himself. Another thing to notice, Stalin, in these games is the younger guys who play an all-star game, or they bring in a lot more intensity. The senior level pros, they understand that, okay, maybe this is an all-star game, I don't want to get injured and things like that. But the younger players virtually feel bulletproof when you're 19, 20, 21. You don't think anything is going to stop you, so they give it 100%. That's what we can see on the court as well.
Absolutely, and also the fact that this runs in their psyche. Remember, we're playing an all-elite match, an all-star match. We're able to be part of this. It certainly boosts the morale, the confidence is high, and they certainly have a point to prove. And that's the reason you'll see the intensity build up. They'll go in fast, get the layups as well, try and move around, good rotational pass. And something that we've already seen, 42-37 just in the second quarter or the second half, as we may normally call it. And this will keep building up. Samir Qureshi for Vivek Goti. A hit there from Raj Kalbo. Remember, they're playing for the same team in this championship. But in the all-elite match, they have to play against each other. Once enemies, now frenemies, they say. And that's been the story so far, almost in every match here. Vivek Goti. Straight to Samir Qureshi. Height really doesn't matter. That guy is a champion. Gaurav Chandel to Turu. Back with Mandy. Mandy converts. Mandeep Singh Jr. Captain here for the team in white. Aaron Montero. Gurinder Singh Balla. Oh, there you go. Samir Qureshi. Vivek Goti with that mini dump. Has to come in there. Dunk of the highest order. Akhilesh. Back with Lalit. Lalit moves all in. Dribble with his left hand on the rebound. Not able to get that there. They're still enjoying themselves. That's so important. And you can see the scoreboard. Your team white have come back really nicely. 40-44. Started off looking like a one-sided affair. A 12 to 13 point gap. And now a chance for team white to try and take this probably into overtime. Maybe. You never know really. But 40-44. Which team are you betting on?
Difficult to say, Stalin, because a lot of players coming off the bench, having played with different sides, but clearly white are benefiting from the intensity that Lalit and Gaurav have brought to this game. Gaurav and Lalit playing fairly seriously this particular match. Goti with that move to the basket, showing us what he can do. Was a little under the weather for the semi-finals. But when it comes to this particular all-star game, he's bringing on his best. Raj thought about that pull-up, decided to go against it. Here's Mandeep Jr. Wants his way cleared. Lalit with the ball. Into traffic. Pull-up jumper, no good. Here comes Team Black. Can they stretch this lead? No look pass, beautifully executed. Qureshi kisses it off the glass for yet another 2. Momentum slipping away from the Whites and timeout on the court. I'm joined in the commentators box by our CEO, Sunny. Sunny, enjoying proceedings here. What do you feel about this All-Star game? How's the excitement in the players' camp and those conversations with you going?
All the players seem to be very excited about it, and so are we. It's a neck-to-neck competition going on here. I'm loving the level of play that they're putting out. Just loving every moment of it.
We've been hearing a lot from, people who walk into the arena, right? So they're thinking there's a basketball competition happening and they walk in and they get blown away with what you've put up here. The experience that you're giving to the players, the condition of the court, the officiating, the packaging of the product. Kudos to you. What next from here?
First of all, it's amazing to see all the players come together as a family, the coaches, the referees, the officials. Everybody has been so united. We believe in the motto of unity pays. And of course, it's paying out pretty well. Just the next thing would be the season. We're looking forward to it. Loving the gelling and the syncing of the players that's going on right now. And hoping to see more additions to the rosters that we have. And of course, the level of play is just going to increase from here on.
Thank you, Sunny. Thanks for taking out some time and giving us a minute or so. I know you must be a really busy man. Thank you for getting in here for a bit. Back with action, live action, and this match is heating up. 6 points separating these two sides. Black up by 6, 48-42. White looking to make a dent into that lead. Pull-up jumper from Akhilesh. You can see the frustration on the feeder's face because he's used to playing with his own teammates. He's expecting some movement and he's not getting it. Gaurav unleashing the ball for Lalit. Just out of his reach. He got his fingertips to it. And the ball just going right beyond him. He has an opportunity. 50K on the line. 10K for your own pocket. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
Currently, it's the men in black there. 48 points already with them. 3-pointer here. Akhilesh Kumar Tudu, Raj Kalbur, the men in white currently trying to maneuver, run the offense on the other side here. Akhilesh Kumar Tudu tries to dribble here. There's constant movement. Samir Qureshi right in the front. Aaron Montero and Mandeep. A match up there. Mandeep has a subtle smile. Mandeep Singh Jr. Stolen by Samir, a quick 1-2, Gurvinder Singh Billa. Now with Tanmay Mali. Tanmay Mali accelerates. He wants options, probably a screening, doesn't get that, goes all by himself. Aaron's free, Aaron comes in the center, the layup. Ball getting stuck right close to that rim, and there it is, the conversion. Massive, massive pointer for Gurvinder Singh. Look at how they roll and turn the last 2 minutes. It can go either ways, remember, for the black or for the white. Lalit with that dribble, a 1-2 for Lalit. Raj Kalbur's waiting, the whistle's been blown. And at the same time, travel violation. They'll waste no time here, the last 1 minute. 42-51. Samir Qureshi, another champion here. The first pass to Vivek Goti, one of the tallest men. Look at Aaron Montero, the way he goes in. Gets it off the glass. And Gaurav Chandel, the man there to maneuver play. Lalit all by himself. And basketball as a competition in India will be seen in a different way from today. Remember that. Gaurav Chandel with that conversion. Another very good point here. Only the elite and only the best. That is the motto. And that's the way these champions will take basketball to the next step in the Indian basketball circuit. It's not you, it's not me, but it is these men who put their heart and soul on the court. It is them who will drive the traffic, them who will shape the league into something unique and something standing for the years to come. Lalit straight away to Akhilesh Kumar Tudu. All the time in the world, and a beautiful conversion. an elite point here for the men in white. Look at the scoreline, it's getting very close. And since Sunny is still with us, Sunny, we'd like to ask you a question in terms of understanding which team would you favor here? Remember, they're only the all-elite lineup. You've seen them play for different sides in this competition. I'm sure you'll have some players that you've really liked. But currently, if you had to support one team between the blacks and the whites, who would you go for?
I think from what I can see, black is putting out a great show, but the white definitely has hidden gems yet to be unleashed, I would say. So let's see. I won't favor one team, of course. I cannot do that officially. But yeah, looking forward to it. I think black's taking it away today.
Absolutely, he's supporting the blacks there, and I could certainly say I'm supporting the whites. I'm in shades of white as well. But nevertheless, friends, and just one question before you leave, Sunny. There's a lot of talk around the main season. Everyone's been waiting. This is a benchmark for the Indian basketball circuit. Remember, you've set standards very high from the pre-season. And like you just spoke about the main season that will be coming soon. Talk us through how this is going to change the future of the Indian basketball circuit.
I would say the season will allow a lot of the athletes, elite talent that was not able to showcase their platforms earlier, and this would definitely increase the level of play. The hidden gems would not be hidden anymore. They're going to come up, they're going to get some more talents involved internationally, and of course it's only going to skyrocket from here on.
Thank you so much, Sunny. Only going to skyrocket from here on. And remember, the hidden gems won't be hidden anymore. So that is the line that we're going to take from Sunny. Thank you so much for joining us, Sunny. Last 16 minutes here in the all-elite match. The men in black here, 53, men in white, 49. We're looking at our champion players and wait and find out which way this game swings. Vivek Goti currently. He's standing in to take his free throw. Misses the first one. Converts the second. Nice and tidy here for the men in black. 54-49. Fantastic opportunity. Akhilesh not managing to convert this. Gaurav Chandel. He's on the defense there for a reason. Aaron Montero to Gurvinder Singh. No look pass. Samir Qureshi. He only got there inside the basket. What a fantastic match this has been. What a fantastic outing here for only the elite and only the best. This is an all-star lineup, and right after this we'll get you a few interviews in terms of speaking to the players, how they felt about this. We'll have Tarasha getting right there to try and get you their reactions. Remember, this is the first time it's happened in the Indian basketball circuit. A prize money of rupees 50,000 for all of these men. The winning team and the MVP walks home or pockets 10,000 rupees for himself. And these are the happy faces, happy coaches, Mr. Nizar Ahmed and Mr. Sai Venkatesh. Opportunity for them as well. The teams did perform, but had to go in the knockout stages. And that's been the story here so far between the two teams. Remember, we're coming in for the finals very soon. And we'll get you an interaction there with the Tarasha.
और एलीट प्रो बास्केटबॉल लीग के बारे में क्या बोलना चाहोगे?
एक बढ़िया प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है हमको। यहाँ पे बहुत सारे प्लेयरों के साथ खेलने को मिल रहा है और अपनी गलतियाँ को इम्प्रूव करने का टाइम मिलेगा हमें। बहुत सारा कुछ सीखने को मिल रहा है यहाँ से।
कुछ अपने बारे में बताओ, आप कहाँ से हो, कब से बास्केटबॉल खेल रहे हो?
मैं 2009 से खेल रहा हूँ। पहले मैं पंजाब में खेलता था, अभी मैं नाउ वर्क्स इन इंडियन नेवी और अभी इंडियन नेवी से खेल रहा हूँ।
अच्छा, मेन सीजन के लिए क्या तैयारी करके वापस आओगे? व्हाट वाज मिसिंग एंड किस चीज़ पे काम करके आओगे?
थोड़ा स्किल्स पे काम करना है, थोड़ी छोटी छोटी गलतियाँ हैं उसको थोड़ा इम्प्रूव करना है तो और अच्छा हो जाएगा। अभी भी अच्छा है और थोड़ा और अच्छा हो जाएगा जो छोटी छोटी गलतियाँ हैं।
फाइनल है नेक्स्ट, जयपुर वर्सेस चेन्नई। whom are you betting on? कौन सी टीम आपको लगता है is going to be the winner?
चेन्नई, yeah.
For sure. And who is your favorite player from Chennai? Anyone?
फेवरेट तो कोई नहीं, पर उनमें सबसे अच्छा जो एक्सपीरियंस वाला है अन्ना दुराई।
Okay, Gurvinder, thank you for your time. We'll see you in the main season. Can't wait to watch your magic. हमारे साथ है ललित पंजाब ग्लैडिएटर्स से। बहुत अच्छा आपने परफॉर्म किया यहाँ पे। क्या बोलना चाहोगे? ऑल स्टार मैच एलीट गेम था, कैसा लगा खेल के?
काफ़ी अच्छा लगा। स्टार्टिंग में ये पहला ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जिसमें जूनियर्स प्लेयर सीनियर्स प्लेयर एक साथ मिलके खेल रहे हैं। इससे काफ़ी लाभ होगा बच्चों को और अच्छा लगा खेल के।
कोऑर्डिनेशन, क्योंकि नया टीम था, पहले आपने इस टीम के साथ नहीं खेला, पंजाब ग्लैडिएटर्स के साथ खेल रहे थे, तो ढलने में कैसी प्रॉब्लम हुई या फॉर द एलीट गेम?
हाँ, थोड़ा कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं था, सारे अलग अलग स्टेट के थे और इतना टाइम नहीं मिल पाया कि एक साथ प्रैक्टिस करके कॉम्बिनेशन बनाए, तो उस चीज़ का कहीं ना कहीं दिक्कत आई हो।
मेन सीजन के लिए रेडी हो? क्या चीज़ पे वर्क करके वापस आओगे?
मेन सीजन के लिए बिल्कुल रेडी है। अगले हम ट्राई करेंगे, प्रैक्टिस एक साथ करें, कॉम्बिनेशन अच्छा बनाएं और बेस्ट दे टूर्नामेंट में।
अगला मैच फाइनल्स का है, जयपुर वर्सेस चेन्नई। आपको क्या लगता है कौन सी टीम आज ज़्यादा भारी पड़ने वाली दूसरे पे?
मेरे को लगता है जयपुर भारी पड़ेगी क्योंकि उनमें अच्छे प्लेयर है, एक्सपीरियंस वाले प्लेयर है और मैं उन्हीं के साथ हूँ, उनका सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ।
अच्छा, ललित ने अपनी साइड चुन ली है, तो हम फाइनल्स में देखेंगे कौन सी टीम किसको टक्कर देती है। थैंक यू ललित, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द मेन सीजन। आपका मैजिक देखने को मिलेगा वहाँ पे। थैंक यू सो मच। बड़ा धमाका इन्हें बोला जाता है। आप मुंबई से खेलते हो, कब से खेल रहे हो? हाउ ओल्ड आर यू? टेल अस अबाउट योरसेल्फ। यू हैव शोड सम अमेजिंग basketball on court here.
I'm playing from Mumbai currently. I'm 25 years old and I've been playing from the age of 5, so it's been around 20 years. So yeah, that's the experience I have.
That's the experience. The experience shows on court. What do you have to say about the league? What are you going to take away? क्या लेके जाओगे वापस? क्या मिस करोगे लीग के बारे में?
Everything from the players, the coaches, the facilities and everything. It was quite a great opportunity for us to play and showcase our talent. So I'm quite happy that this league is happening and I hope to give my best in the future in this league.
Main season के लिए you're fully ready. What are you going to work in the next 2-3 months for the main season?
I'm going to work on my, my muscle mass, try to get some muscle mass on so that, I can push even more and play harder.
Any words for basketballers, watching on the screen, जिन्हें नहीं खेलने का मौका मिला and they look up to you as an inspiration, उन बच्चों को, youngsters for basketball, क्या बोलना चाहोगे?
I'll just say that keep working hard and don't worry, opportunities will keep coming as long as you work hard with a lot of discipline and, make sacrifices for the sport. Opportunities are always going to come your way.
That's the word of wisdom by this amazing player, Aaron Monteiro. Can't wait to see you in the main season. He's saying, more powerful ban ke aayenge. It's going to be one hell of a ride. Thank you, Aaron. Keep balling. Keep showing us your magic. Thank you so much.